I just read an article a couple days ago about how there was a protest against a law, I believe, that would require vaccinations. And so they were parents who were like, no, we want the right to not have our kids vaccinated. It is legitimately the stupidest. These are the stupidest people I've ever seen in my entire life. Anti-vaxxers, I think, are at the bottom rung. They're next to flat earthers. I mean, who's worse, flat earthers or anti-vaxxers? I was thinking strictly from a, just thought process point and intelligence point, but from, I guess, like one that has effect in real life, obviously the anti-vaxxers, because not vaccinating your kids it's a very serious thing. That's not a joke. You're talking about putting other people, and this is the problem, is you put other people's lives in danger, and we are subject to your dumbassery, okay? We are subject to your massive dumbassery, by the way. So here's an interesting story. The Hill reads, teen defies parent gets first vaccinations during measles outbreaks in the U.S. So I'm going to read this to you guys. It says, an 18-year-old from Norwalk, Ohio, recently made the decision to receive the first ever vaccines for a number of diseases despite his parents' beliefs. Ethan Lindenberger discussed his decision in an interview with NPR News that was released on Saturday. In the interview, Lindenberger said he had gone without vaccines for diseases like measles, rubella, mumps, and hepatitis for his entire life due to his mother's anti-vaccine beliefs. He told the publication that his mother, Jill Wheeler, was influenced by online misinformation, including a debunked study that claims certain vaccines could lead to autism, and a theory that claims vaccines were linked to brain damage. This is throughout his childhood, Lindenberger said his mother would tell him about the negative side effects of vaccines and how they were bad. He also said he thought it was normal for children not to receive vaccines. But after he realized his other friends and classmates had all been vaccinated, Lindenberger said that that's when he began to do his own research into the matter. Quote, when I started looking into it myself, it became very apparent that there was a lot more evidence in defense of vaccinations in their favor. So he goes on to say that he approached his mother with it, and he says her response is simply, that's what they want you to think. I was just blown away that, the largest health organization in the entire world would be written off with a kind of conspiracy theory with a statement like that. He says after failing to change his mother's thinking on the matter, Lindenberger decided to get vaccinated on his own after turning 18. Very good job, sir. Big props to this guy who's 18 now and decided to get vaccinated. Vaccines. I never even understood the supposed link between vaccines and autism. I've never even understood how that's possible. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, getting from point A to point B doesn't make sense. So you're telling me you get vaccinated and then you get autism. Huh? What? Are you insane? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. You're talking about, injecting, this sort of dead bacteria to make it so that, you've already built the immune system to fight it when you actually get it. How does that, end up changing your deep, neurological composition to make it so that all the fucking shit is all fucked up to where you have autism? How did those two things... That doesn't make any sense, dude. There's legitimately nothing more mind-boggling than this ridiculous notion of anti-vaxxers. And anti-vaxxers are very dangerous. They're not a joke. Flat earthers are a joke. Like, people make fun of flat earthers because they're fucking stupid, and it's hilarious. Like, there was that clip of that dude in the Starbucks who's like, look, he gave me this cartoon emblem. It's a sticker. I don't know why he called it a cartoon emblem of NASA and blah, blah, blah. It was really weird. These guys are actually dangerous, dude. This is obvious bullshit, and it is insane to see these complete buffoons because they're putting other people's lives in danger.